The Iranian government has officially released an updated death toll resulting from the violent conflict with Israel that spanned 12 consecutive days during the month of June. According to the statement from Tehran, a minimum of 1,060 individuals have been confirmed dead. Iranian authorities have further warned that this figure may continue to rise as more casualties are accounted for and critical injuries develop into fatalities. This latest update was conveyed by Mr. Saeed Ohadi, the head of the Foundation of Martyrs and Veterans Affairs in Iran. Speaking during a televised interview broadcast by Iranian state television on the evening of Monday, the 7th of July, Mr. Ohadi detailed the mounting human cost of the conflict. The interview, reported by the Associated Press on Tuesday, the 8th of July, underscored the growing concern over the severity of the conflict's impact. Mr. Ohadi noted that the number of fatalities may soon approach or even exceed 1,100, particularly in light of the large number of severely wounded individuals whose chances of survival remain uncertain. His remarks suggest that official figures might be lagging behind the actual scale of the devastation. He emphasized the ongoing nature of damage assessment, especially among those critically injured during the intense bombardment. During the 12-day war that escalated in mid-June, Iranian authorities initially downplayed the extent of Israel's aerial bombardment campaign, which targeted key strategic and military sites across Iran. The attacks inflicted substantial damage on Iran's air defense infrastructure, destroyed numerous military installations, and reportedly compromised several nuclear facilities which had previously been considered heavily fortified and protected. The conflict also drew in the United States, which played a pivotal role by launching an unprecedented wave of airstrikes targeting 3 of Iran's primary nuclear sites. These locations, namely Fordo, Isfahan, and Natanz, were struck with precision-guided munitions in what observers have described as the most severe direct military engagement between the U.S. and Iran to date. These attacks not only disrupted Iran's nuclear operations, but also sent a strong geopolitical message concerning regional deterrence and strategic red lines. An intense air war between Iranian forces and the combined operations of Israel and the United States unfolded in the skies for nearly 2 weeks. The armed confrontation was eventually brought to a halt through a ceasefire agreement that has been in effect since the 24th of June. Despite the cessation of hostilities, the political and humanitarian repercussions remain deeply felt across the region. Following the ceasefire, Iranian officials have gradually begun to acknowledge the scale of destruction inflicted during the conflict. However, they have remained reticent in providing specific figures regarding the volume of military assets and infrastructure lost. The government's cautious approach has fueled speculation and international concern regarding the full extent of Iran's strategic vulnerabilities post-conflict. Meanwhile, a U.S.-based human rights watchdog known as the Human Rights Activists Group has published its own findings, reporting that at least 1,190 individuals were killed during the course of the conflict within Iran. This figure includes approximately 436 civilian casualties, along with 435 fatalities among the nation's security personnel. The organization is recognized for its thorough documentation of civil unrest and state violence within Iran, and has been instrumental in verifying on-the-ground incidents through multiple independent sources. In addition to the death toll, the Human Rights Activists Group has indicated that approximately 4,475 individuals sustained injuries as a result of Israeli airstrikes and missile attacks carried out in various regions of Iran. The recorded injuries range from minor wounds to life-threatening trauma, many of which have overwhelmed the local healthcare systems, particularly in the most severely affected provinces. In retaliation to the Israeli offensive, Iran launched a series of counterstrikes using unmanned aerial vehicles and precision-guided missiles. According to reports from Tel Aviv authorities, these retaliatory attacks resulted in at least 28 confirmed deaths within Israeli territory. The Iranian response marked one of the most coordinated and technologically advanced offensive operations conducted by the Islamic Republic in recent years, highlighting the growing capabilities of its missile and drone programs.